as long as it's not going to slow down. So if I go there,
Yep.
Hmm?
No? You have the left handle there, right?
The only thing is I don't want the ceiling.
moving now, bro. He's going to stay right there. Kidding me.
Huh? I want to go back.
Greetings, esteemed guests, faculty, and most importantly, our graduating class of nursing students. It is with immense pride and joy that I stand here before you today as the program director of the Harcum College Nursing Program. We are here at this fitting ceremony to celebrate this remarkable milestone in the lives of our graduates. This day represents the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and unwavering commitment to the nursing profession. Our graduating students, I want to extend my heartfelt congratulations. You have demonstrated not only academic excellence, but also the character, compassion, and resilience that are essential qualities of a competent nurse. Your journey to this moment has been filled with challenges, sacrifices, and moments of doubt, but you have persevered with grace and determination. As you prepare to embark on your professional careers, I want to remind you of the profound impact you will have on the lives of others. Nursing is not just a job, it is a purpose, a calling to serve humanity with compassion, empathy, and integrity. You are entering a profession that demands not only clinical expertise, but also emotional intelligence, cultural competence, and a deep commitment to ethical practice. As graduates of our nursing program, you are well equipped to meet these demands. You have received a comprehensive education that has prepared you to excel in a variety of healthcare settings, from hospitals and clinics to community health centers and beyond. You have learned from dedicated faculty who are experts in their fields and who have instilled in you the knowledge, skills, and values necessary to thrive as nurses. But your education does not end here. Nursing is a lifelong journey of learning and growth. And I encourage you to embrace every opportunity to expand your knowledge, refine your skills, and pursue excellence in your practice. Seek out mentorship, engage in continual education, and stay abreast of the latest developments in healthcare technology and research. As you embark on this next chapter of your lives, I urge you to remember the importance of self-care. Nursing can be physically and emotionally demanding, and it is essential to prioritize your own health and well-being so that you can continue to provide the highest quality of care to your patients. In closing, I want to express my gratitude to each and every one of you for choosing to pursue a career in nursing. The world needs compassionate, confident, and dedicated nurses now more than ever, and I have no doubt that you will make a profound difference in the lives of countless individuals and communities. As Florence Nightingale, the founder of modern nursing, said, "Live life when you have it. Life is a splendid gift. There is nothing small about it." Congratulations once again, and may you continue to inspire and uplift those around you with your kindness, your expertise, and unwavering commitment to excellence. Thank you. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce the nursing faculty and staff. Will members of the nursing program please stand as I call your name and continue to stand until everyone is introduced. Will the graduates please hold your responses until everyone is introduced. Dolores Albertinsky, Associate Professor, Assistant Program Director. Elizabeth Creighton Elliott, Associate Professor. Carlene Galzik, Associate Professor. Mary King, Associate Professor, Nursing Clinical Coordinator. Laura LaJudas, Instructor, Nursing Lab Coordinator. Maureen Lukens, Assistant Professor. Joanne Patterson, Office Manager. Dr. Erica Wascavage Cable, Associate Professor, and Dr. Linda Webster, Associate Professor. I would also like to introduce our clinical faculty that is in attendance today. Professor Dayal Ali, Professor Candace Mack, Dr. Michelle Morton. I would also like to introduce Dr. Judy Ingersoll, Executive Vice President of Academic Affairs. And also Dr. John D. DeSimpo, President of Harcum College. At this time, I'd like to also invite Dr. DeSimpo to come forward to say a few words to our nursing graduates.
I thought you were just going to introduce me. I have notes. These ceremonies are great culminations of a lot of very difficult work, right? Difficult work. A lot to it. You had great mentors, though. You had people that really cared about you, but also were tough taskmasters, right? That's what you got to have to get out there and do what you're going to be doing. So it's very important. Probably that other important thing is the test that's coming. Take it sooner rather than later. I always tell people that. The longer you wait, the more the things kind of disappear. So take it as soon as you can. Get out there so you can get your license and be ready to roll. So I want to say congratulations to all of you. And to you out there, you help support too. You helped to get them here, right? There's a lot. It takes a whole family to make these things work out. So again, let's give them. Lastly, one of the reasons I like this particular event is Florence Nightingale. You know, I knew who she was when I was a little kid, and for me, that was always kind of the epitome of somebody that was going to help you and all that. And so every year, I like to reread what's in here, and you're going to be saying it and reciting it very shortly. She knows it's a tough world out there, and it's even tougher today, and it's getting tougher. We all know that. I mean, it's not, some things are not right, but it's very, very, very tough. But if you look at this is not just for somebody going into nursing. It's a way to live. I hope you'll live by what you recite very shortly. So again, congratulations, and my best of luck as you continue on your licensing and all that. Yeah.
Thank you, Dr. Temple. At this time, I'd like to invite Atia Reed and Nadia Tashion to come up and share the reflection on behalf of their fellow students.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Thank you for celebrating with us as we did our events today. My name is Atia Reed. I am the treasurer for the SNAP program. SNAP, it is the Association of Nurses. It is the Student Nurse Association of Pennsylvania. It is a professional organization. It is for nursing students to allow us to get involved in professionalism in our nursing and careers. It offers students the opportunity to develop the leadership skills that help them develop throughout their nursing career, Some things that we have done as members of SNAP were Alzheimer's Walk. We have also did a blood drive, and we also made Harcum sweatshirts that just are like swag, just to celebrate that we are nurses and student nurses at Harcum College. Excuse me. Today, we have reached the end of our journey as nursing students, and we start our career as professional nurses. I would like to thank my family for being by my side through this journey, and want to say I love you. And to the faculty, I want to say thank you for teaching us the building blocks to become professional nurses. Because without you, we would have no clue what heart failure is and how to treat it. With your help, we learned the difference between calcium channel blockers and a beta blocker. Okay. From learning about birthing babies and how to communicate with our patients. All skills that are important and have formed us to prepare us to be professional nurses. And to my fellow nursing students, the late nights, study sessions, the anxiety, the stress, the tears, the friendship, and the hard work have paid off because we're nurses now.
Hello, everyone. For those of you who may not know me, my name is Nadia. I have had the honor of representing our class at monthly meetings with the faculty here at Harcum for the past 2 years. Before I begin, I would like to apologize if I stutter or get a bit emotional during this speech because, as some of you may know, I definitely carry a track record for both of those things. I remember on the first day of class, I was excited, nervous. I honestly felt a whole boatload of different emotions. I didn't know what to expect. Met a lot of new people, and things felt great. For the first hour. I went to the bathroom, and in our bathroom, we have a quote hanging on the wall. Student, you do not pass the test. You do not study to pass the test. You study to prepare for the day when you are the only thing between a patient and the grave. I'm not gonna lie, I was glad that I read that while I was in the bathroom because my heart sank and I felt like I was going to have a bowel movement in my pants. Reading that quote set the bar. Being a nurse isn't for flaunting around in your pretty scrubs or putting cute bumper stickers on your car, along with all the little ditzy things we're all probably going to do and get anyways. What it is about, though, is the fact that we are all now the ones standing in between a person's life and the graveyard. Scary, right? But this is what we all so tirelessly worked for all these years, and it is an honor to carry that kind of responsibility. These past 2 years have been the most challenging years of most of our lives. Day in and day out, we have given our all. Our blood, sweat, and most definitely tears have been poured into our education for a very long time. On top of our studies, we had some hefty assignments as well. From medication templates to ATI skills modules, articles, and who can forget all of our favorites, remediation. Oh, remediation! Remediation was an assignment we had to complete after practice and proctored assessments. It needed to include the topics we did not do well on, and 3 sentences for each topic needed to be written out. Not typed, handwritten, and handed in to our professors. I don't know about my fellow classmates, but while in lecture, I would self-diagnose a lot of the time, and I had definitely diagnosed myself with carpal tunnel syndrome. I'm not kidding either. At one point, I actually went to urgent care because I thought I sprained my wrist. I, in fact, did not sprain my wrist. It's funny that in nursing school, we learned that a balanced diet, adequate exercise, 7 to 9 hours of sleep, reduced stress and anxiety are ways to stay sharp and healthy. Let's peek into the life of a nursing student just for a second. Wendy's for lunch, which is probably the only meal that we will have time to eat all day. Standing up every hour just to stretch after sitting at a desk studying for hours on end just to prevent those DVTs. About 3 hours of sleep, if that, because once it's time to close the books, the alarm clock goes off because it's time to get up. And our stress and anxiety levels are through the roof, the worst they have ever been actually. Yet, here we all are, sitting in front of everyone with bright eyes and smiles because we made it. I wanted to take this time to thank my parents for allowing me to stop working as much as I could and supporting me financially throughout this process, because without them, I would not have been able to juggle both work and school. Thank you to the professors, clinical instructors, and adjuncts for supporting us throughout this journey, despite the struggles that you have also all faced in your own lives during our time here. Every semester, you all told us to buckle up because it doesn't get any easier. I bet we all thought, yeah, how much harder can it get than this semester? Well, it sure as heck got a lot harder every single time. Thank you for letting us all bug you with questions, joking around, and just making great memories. I would like to especially thank the teacher who stepped up to the plate when our class was in a time of need. Even when she had her own class and took on much more responsibility, even though her schedule was already full. I will never forget the late nights studying, leaving school when it's pitch dark, absolutely drained, looking up and still seeing your office light on from the parking lot. Sorry. You will forever hold a special place in my heart. Before I wrap this up, I would like to share a quick personal story. For a very long time, I knew the career path I wanted to pursue, which so happens to be the one that we're all here celebrating today. My high school had a vocational technical program for nursing, so I interviewed for it. My grades were not the greatest, but they weren't the worst either. I had my interview with a seasoned nurse who was a part of the program. She looked over my grades, took one look at me, and said, "Sweetie, you have no business applying for this program." I am sharing this because of what a lot of people didn't see behind the closed doors of our journey. Like being told, you can't do this, or maybe this isn't for you. Being doubted by some of the most influential people in our lives. Taking care of our parents, who are no longer able to care for themselves. Losing a loved one along the way. Overcoming with mental health struggles. Still having to work during school to support our families. Attending different nursing schools before graduating here today. Taking our children and family members to doctor's appointments. Taking from savings for emergencies that we cannot control. These are all examples, and there are many more that we have all had to endure at one point during our time here. Nursing school did not just stop when any of these things happened. There was no pause button. We just had to add it onto the pile and push through. As we've been taught, nurses need to learn how to adapt, and we sure have. Through this process, I have learned that all you need to do is believe in yourself and know that you are capable of accomplishing anything you put your mind to. To my fellow classmates, thank you for these amazing times together. I would not have made it here without you all. This is where we were meant to be. We will do great things. We have not only achieved a degree, we gained relationships that will last a lifetime, and for that I am beyond grateful. Thank you, Lord, for bringing us all here today to celebrate our well-earned accomplishments. I'd like to end this with a Tom Hanks quote that I feel represents our journey well. It's supposed to be hard. If it wasn't hard, everyone would do it. It's the hard that makes it great. Thank you.
Thank you, Nadia and Atia. And now we have reached that special part of the pinning ceremony, the time for pinning of the graduates. This pinning ceremony is a symbolic welcoming of newly graduated or soon-to-be graduated nurses into the nursing profession. The history of the ceremony dates back to the Crusades in the 12th century. Monks that cared for injured and ill crusaders were given a Maltese cross, which is considered to be the first form of a badge given for nursing. After the Korean War, Queen Victoria awarded Florence Nightingale the Royal Red Cross for her service as a military nurse during the conflict. Nightingale later presented a somewhat similar Medal of Excellence to her outstanding nursing students. The first pinning ceremony in the United States occurred at New York City's Bellevue Hospital in 1880. By 1916, pinning ceremonies had become an established tradition in both the United Kingdom and the United States. The ceremony often includes a candle lighting or a lamp lighting ceremony, which commemorates Nightingale's nighttime aid to wounded soldiers by candlelight and reciting of the Nightingale Pledge. Historically, a nursing pin symbolizes an educated nurse who is prepared to serve society as a healthcare professional. Graduates, as you receive your pin, please face the audience to allow for photographs. I want to have Professor Alberzinski come up for the first pinning. Acheta Anderson, please stand. Cheyenne Coleman. Tawana Coleman. Next, I'll have Professor King come up for pinning. Aaron Gibson. Anastasia Grievous. Gabrielle Haber. And Elizabeth Ferran. Next, I'll have Professor LaJudas come up for pinning. Jamia Jenkins. Elena Jerome. and Cameron D. Card. Next, I'll have Professor Lucan come up for penning. Seraphine Raccoon. Atia Reed. Teresa Saunders. And Lisa Sheik. Next, I'll have Dr. Lascaris Cable come up for pennings. Nadia Tashion. And I just want to acknowledge Rashawn Thomas that's not here today. The next person is Aaliyah Wynn. At this time, I'd like to invite Professor Olabrzinski to come forward to announce the recipients of our nursing awards.
The first award is for overall excellence in nursing. This award is presented to the graduate of the nursing program who has demonstrated overall academic excellence and clinical competence in their nursing courses. This year, we are pleased to present this award to Gabrielle Havard. The Huntsman Clinical Award. This award was created as a tribute to the Huntsman family, whose initial donation made the startup of the nursing program possible. The award is given to the student who demonstrates excellence in all aspects of nursing practice applied in a clinical setting. This year, we are pleased to present this award to Nadia Tascione. The third award is the Florence Nightingale Award. This award is presented to the senior nursing student who best demonstrates the ideals of the nursing profession as espoused by Florence Nightingale, recognizes the dignity of all people, integrates concepts of evidence-based practice, in all aspects of nursing care, personifies the professional nurse as modeled by Florence Nightingale, incorporating body, mind, and spirit in all aspects of care. Exemplifies visionary and intuitive practice as espoused by Florence Nightingale. This year, we are pleased to present this award to Rashawn Thomas. However, he was not able to join us tonight, so Natalie Toscatone will take the award for him. I did it. Not yet. For 2.5 years, I always called her Natalie. And I just did it again. And she keeps coming to me and saying, my name's Nadia. You'd think I would remember it by now? Okay, the final Nursing Faculty Award. This award was created by the nursing faculty, is given to the nursing graduate who best displayed determination, tenacity, and perseverance in pursuing his or her nursing education and achieving success in the program of studies. This year, we are pleased to present this award to 2 students. The first award is presented to Anethea Grievous. The second award is presented to Alea Wynn.
I would like to thank our SNAP officers and students for helping to organize this event, along with Mrs. Joanne Patterson and Professor Mary King.
In December, it marked 20 years of the nursing program. So the students and I would like to present a plaque to the faculty of the Harcum program.
Thank you so much for that wonderful gift. As we now conclude this pinning ceremony with the lighting of the candle and the recitation of the Nightingale Pledge, the Nightingale Pledge will be followed by the recessional of the students and faculty. I would like to ask Professor Creighton Elliott to come forward to light the symbolic candle that signifies passing the torch to the next generation of nurses.
Oh, she has to light the candle. Okay. Okay. Stand up. Light your candles. Follow, you need your program. Back of it. The Nightingale Pledge. For all that is right and true, of this assembly, to practice my profession of nursing faithfully, with the full knowledge of the obligation that I am undertaking. I promise to care individuals competently and compassionately without regard to race, creed, color, and political or social status. I will hold in confidence all personal information entrusted to me and will refrain from any action which may endanger the life or the health of another. I will continually strive to fulfill the profession's caring mission to help individuals maintain or return to optimum states of health, or to assist them to die with dignity and peace. I will endeavor to fulfill my rights and privileges as a citizen and take responsibility in promoting the health and welfare of the community. I will continue to increase my knowledge and skills in nursing and use them wisely. With commitment and integrity, I will endeavor to do all in my power to uphold and elevate the standards of my practice and to honor the nursing code of ethics, and to devote myself in the welfare of those committed to my care.
This concludes our ceremony this evening. Please remain in your seats until the graduates and faculty have exited the stage. Please join us for a reception in honor of the May 2024 nursing class. Thank you, Mrs. Patterson.
Oh, my goodness.
You're gonna have to take those flowers back, right? Just the podium, right? Are you leaving them for the next finish?
For Julie. Yeah, maybe I will. Kind of starting to will already.